Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with another slime video. And today is a speculation video because I think there is a small precedent for what I'm about to talk about. So, we can see that the new Violet banner has just dropped in the game, and it leaves on the 30th of January of next year, which also coincides with the first banner of Benimaru and Toa, who also leave on the 30th of next year, January. And that is interesting because it is just now December 1st. So we have literally 2 months until these banners leave. And we are currently, 2 weeks into the Fire 2.0 meta, which begs the question, what meta is coming next? So I'm going to throw up the images of the meta schedules that I have right here as soon as it opens. So here we go. Alright, so let's zoom in a little bit. We can see that the Dark meta, the very first meta, came out on the 1st of November, and then Dark, Wind, Fire, Light, Water, Earth, Space, and then Light 2.0, Wind 2.0, Water 2.0, Space, Earth, Dark, and then Fire again. So, this is the last 2.0 meta, which means that we're going to move into the 3.0 meta, and technically the oldest one is Light 2.0. But it also begs the question, if they're going to do another meta in January, why are these banners still going to be up? It makes no sense. Why would you have what I'm going to assume is probably 3 concurrent Fire banners going at the same time as whatever next meta comes? And the easy answer would be because the movie's out. Because the movie came out late November, and that's when the banner first dropped. And then probably either when this banner leaves on like February 1st or something. I don't know if we have an actual global release date for the movie, but we know it's sometime, I think, in February. So maybe they're keeping the banner to keep the hype going for the movie on the international side. And that way, when this banner leaves, you can go watch the movie. And then you can see Benimaru in this outfit, and Toa, and Violet, and whoever else is coming next, I don't know, in the movie instead. That would be the easy answer, right? It's just hype. And then, yes, they're going to put out whatever next meta is going to be coming, whether it be Light or, one of these other ones. Personally, I think Light is fine where it is right now. I would really like to see a Space 2.0 or Wind 2.0 come. Maybe Earth, but that might be pushing it because that was not too long ago. I personally consider Wind and Space 2.0 the weakest of these metas that has a realistic chance of coming back because, again, Earth literally just came out like 2 months ago. It's very possible that they could, but yeah, I don't really see it happening. I think it needs to be at least another month before they even try and push Earth. That's other speculation. So maybe Space, maybe Wind. Wind is the second oldest 2.0 meta. So that could be a thing. They're going to have 3 banners for Fire going, and 3 banners for, let's just say, Wind 3.0, which is going to be a lot of banners for people to summon on. And there's going to be other banners in between that too. There might be like a rate up banner for some hype thing. New Year's obviously is going to be a thing, so that's going to be some hype stuff. Again, I don't really know. Maybe it could be the Light meta to go with, New Year's lights and everything. But there is one other possibility. And it's a long shot, but I think it is plausible based on this game and their ridiculousness. And that would be if they just took Fire 2.0 and ran right into Fire 3.0. Because there's no reason why this banner should be here for 2 months while competing with another meta, right? The precedent could be we're going to run Fire 2.0 and then immediately move into Fire 3.0, which might just build off of what 2.0 does. It's possible. Anything is possible at this point because we don't know what's going to come next. We know it's New Year's. We know January is a new meta. Should be a new meta. It could just be Fire 3.0. Maybe they drop another couple units that burn Maybe they drop another couple units that do more DPS, so in case you don't like these movie units, you can come back and get some of like the other units, maybe some different, maybe they bring like a Fire Soka or something, or some other units that don't really have a lot of representation in the game right now. I know a lot of people want a Rigard. Some buff Chad Rigard just to drop a people's elbow on someone. Maybe he could be fire, maybe he could burn, I don't know, he doesn't really have a lot of magic, but he would be physical, right? He would be physical, which this fire meta is currently physical. So, with that in mind, what do you guys think? Do you think that Fire 3.0 could come at the same time, or just slightly after Fire 2.0? Do you think that they're just doing this for the movie's sake to keep the hype going? I don't know. But honestly, the Fire 2.0 meta right now, with these 3 units, is pretty good. I wouldn't call it as good as some of the other metas, right? Burn is a very cool, interesting concept, but you need the units to do the burn. If you don't have the units that do the burn, then obviously you didn't summon for fire units. Toa, very, very good general use protector. You can use her pretty much anywhere. Pretty much anywhere. She's the new Hakuro. We know she's good. Benimaru is an orb changer and instant damage for fire. Instant damage, I'm not really the biggest fan of. That was introduced with Space 2.0 and their AoE kind of dependency, which I'm really not a fan of, so I really hope they do Space 3.0 as single target again, like Milim. But if they just make the units slightly different, or they just really want to push another 3-4 fire units, another free-to-play fire unit that maybe burns as well, in case you didn't pull any of these, and then the next Fire 3.0 does something different but still runs on oranges, because we really haven't had a lot of metas that do that. We've had two metas that run on oranges. Light 1.0 and Earth 1.0. And now Fire 2.0. 3 metas out of a year, out of, 13 metas that are focusing on oranges. Everything else is greens and blues, which is fine for the most part, but a very, very drastic slide and uneven balance of orbs in the game right now. So I think, don't take this as gospel, this is just my speculation, that there's, if I put a number to it, let's say a 25% chance that the January meta going into the new year is also going to be Fire and capitalize off of Fire 2.0. Will I be wrong? Probably. I'm wrong about a lot of things. I've never claimed to be the perfect person, right? If I was perfect, then I would always pull the new units first multi, and I would never have to complain about anything. But I don't. So I have a lot to complain about, which makes me not perfect. So, that's my speculation. Like I said earlier, let me know your thoughts on this idea in the comments below, because if they drop Fire 3.0 right after, what can they do different? Are they actually going to make it just an offshoot? Are they going to do something completely different for Fire and make you choose what kind of, orb dependency and what kind of meta you want to summon for the same typing? I don't know, that'd be kind of odd, but it's also kind of odd they're going to have Light 3.0 run at the same time as Fire 2.0 or Wind or Space or whatever. It's all kind of odd because this banner lasts for so long. That's why this is all just speculation. But let me know what you think in the comments below. But that's it for me, guys. Take it easy, and I will see you later.